Hey guys, it's Killerman23 back. Well, an update and some new projects going on. Um, hold on. Let me turn my TV off. We had quite an adventure with my big 1/5 scale here. Can you see anything different? Anything, No? Okay. Well, me and my buddies, we got the buggy all tuned up perfect, Look, running great. And, well, we had a problem like 10 minutes after it ran perfect. Yeah. Correct it. Yep. But that's not the only thing that broke. This arm right here broke. The turnbuckle. The little rod that goes right there, yeah, that broke. And here's what's left. It broke. It broke it clean off. Not quite sure if this side is reusable. I don't know. I don't know if I fucked up the threads getting out the turnbuckle. Excuse me. So I got Red Cat. Hold the Red Cat. Told them, emailed them. They were nice enough to warranty out my parts. They just sent me a brand new rim yesterday and tire. It was already mounted. All I had to do is just slap it back on. They sent me a set of A-arms. So now I got a spare. Thanks to Red Cat. Thank you very much for being such a good company to work with. I absolutely love this truck. But there's something more that broke than just that. About a week before the rim and the arm broke, and I'll tell you a little story on how the arm broke. It happened on a different truck, but I'll explain. Before that, my servo, the servo here, and my pole start went out. Yeah, here's the pole start. Yeah, take it up, watch. Ready? Yeah, about that. Well, the spring broke in this one. There's the other part of the spring. So now, parts. Well, basically the rope and the handles parts. But the same day that the arm and the wheel broke, something else broke. Did you see something wrong there with that one? Yeah. It's supposed to be a little tip about that, but that far out. Yeah. Same day. This broke first. So that's junk. Unless I have another tip welded on. Not quite sure, but it's a piston aluminum. So, parts. But before all that stuff went out, I got an outerwear air filter protector and pole start. Works great. I love it. But this is my buddy's stock pipe from his truck. He got the same version as this, but he just has the monster truck version. He has the MT. This is the XB. He tried putting tips onto this guy. As you can see, this one's all nice and chrome still. This one's ground down. We're trying to get a tip on there. Well, in the process, he ended up ripping off this tip, because on his truck it's situated like that, and his body is right there, right where that shock is. So he ordered up a new pipe. We ended up finding one that's for a different truck, but still dual pipe. The pipe was a little bit bigger. So he ordered one and it was damaged, but it was still usable. So he emailed the guy off of eBay. The guy was nice enough to send him a whole nother pipe, and my buddy, the day that my rim broke on this one, his pull start that night, ripped the string out. So my rim's broken. My rim's broken. Arm is broken. Well, not on my truck personally. So I told my buddy, you know what? Here, take my pull start. My truck's gonna be down for a while. So he did, and in return, he gave me this. Yeah, dual pipes. Yeah, it's a little wobbly right now because we still gotta build the brackets to mount it. But he gave me a dual pipe, considering my muffler broke. The truck's up and running. We can start it up right now if we wanted to. I'm gonna try. Okay, we're not. Too much torque. I'm sorry about this. My shelf is a little wobbly. There. Hold on, folks. Alright, there. Oh, you dirty skink. Oh, yeah, my bad. But my truck was broke down, so he had my truck for a while. And why I'm saying the arm was broken on mine is because I was nice, and I took the arm off my truck. For all them people out there that know what a stampede is, yeah, these things don't like being hit by a stampede with brushless systems in it on LiPo. Just a word of advice. I was running my buddy's Stampede, and I didn't think I was doing a head-on with him. I thought it was more over, and I ended up nailing his truck. Say this is the Stampede. I ended up hitting him like this. I must have just hit him just right in the right spot, because I broke his little rod. I broke it clean off into this side, onto this part. So I told him, we'll take the part for mine and everything, because I'm the one that broke it, and my truck is still broken still. So I turned around, when I emailed him, I also told him that I needed an arm. But the way their email was saying, they're going to send me one arm and one wheel and tire. Well, as you guys seen a little bit ago, they sent me the one tire and rim, but they sent me a package of arms for both sides. So now if I need another one, I can just take the other side and just put it back over. Because I believe you can use them on both sides. It don't really matter. You just got to flip it around the right way. But there are a couple new projects that I am working on. And let me get this big one out of the way. Yeah, plump. That's a food truck. That part needs to go up there so I don't lose it. We'll start with this one first. Come here, little guy. No, that's not the body for it, so just calm down, people. It's just the body I had laying around, and I kept on getting in my way. So, this one is what we call the Franken. Because it was a nitro when it first started. I had it in the beginning. This is all in mock-up stage. I'm missing quite a bit of parts still. That I got to replace. But this was a nitro. It's a nitro frame. It's the GT2 from Team Associated Nitro. The stock motor is a .12, I believe. There are some new parts in here. Before I gave it to my buddy, like brand new fuel tank. There's a brand new fuel tank in it. There was a pretty nice looking bumper on it, but he ended up giving it to a buddy because he needed it. So, but that's okay. I don't care. There's more weight. I believe that's the servo. When I gave it to my buddy, I believe that's the same servo. But we call this the Franken, and I'll explain why. My buddy, he wasn't really into nitro anymore when I gave it to him. So, what he did is he gutted this whole entire front end. As you can see, right there, he ended up cutting it off all the way across. See, there's another cut. There's a cut there and a cut there. He got this played out of here, but left this part up here to hold the servo down and all that. I ended up making a deal with him. I got it back. Yes, folks, that's what it is. You see that, right? I'm going to try to incorporate a .12 or 1.5 or 1.8 nitro easy start into this, because I absolutely hate ripping on these little guys. Just they suck. But this is not the motor I'm going to try to keep in here. I am going to try to put, sorry about this, give me a quick second. I gotta put this back underneath. Wasn't prepared for that part. I'm gonna put this guy in there, or attempt to. This is a GP .15. If the camera would focus. No? Okay. But it is a .15, and it's gonna go in there like that. Same way. But I gotta get an engine mount. If you guys can help me out, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know which one I need. But this part in between here is longer than this one in there. So I gotta try to figure out how to get this motor mounted in there. Yeah, see, clutch bell sticks way farther out on this one. So this is like a back burner project. This one here is like 95% done. I'm not even kidding, and that's just from the parts that we've put back together off this thing. I'm missing a few rear end parts, like you guys can see here. I need the pins. Or not the pins, the part to hold the pins in underneath for the front end, or the back end. See, floppy. Yeah, see, it just flops. But it has threaded aluminum shocks in the back, so easy adjusting because a lot of the weight's in the back. But then it has the just plain aluminum, non-threaded aluminum shock. Excuse me. Shocks in the front, RPM bumpers or A-arms. I am so clustered today. But the body that goes on here is what you'll see next on my other project. Like I say, this one here is like 95% done. I just got to give a few parts. I plan on ordering here in the next few weeks, hopefully. But this next one here that you'll see, front tires just fell off. This is the body You guys might recognize the body. It's off my friend's truck. He had it for quite a while. It's my buddy's YouTube name is Jason28W. He does quite a bit more stuff. But this one here, yes, people, it looks like a rustler, but it's not. It is a bandit. Same setup, basically. But this one here is just about done. I'm waiting on my buddy to help me out. I want to get the newer style slipper clutch set up off like last generation, just not this newer generation, but last generation two-wheel drive Stampedes. So he's gonna help me get that, so I can get that ordered. Got a modified 13-turn motor in here, XL5 speed control, and that battery pack's just sitting in there. But I got some dirt hog. I don't know what the hell the names are, but they're Proline tires on some rims that you cannot find anymore. I can't find them anywhere else online. And I've looked and looked and looked. My buddy's even looked, because he told me if I ever get rid of these rims, he is the one to have them back. So yeah, I need, as you can tell, I need a bunch of front end parts. I'm going to be ordering them, like the shock tower, steering stuff, the knuckles, the caster blocks, and all that. Just like that guy over there. Yeah, there's a sub box. Just like that guy over there. I also got the threaded aluminum shocks in the front, but I also have another pair. I have 8. I got all the shocks from like a T-Max or an E-Max. That's what these are from. I got enough to do the front and a whole nother truck again for suspension. Got a fail-safe in here. Got the fail-safe. That came with the big guy. That one down there. But that guy has a built-in fail-safe into the receiver, so don't really need it. Like I said, like here's the controller for him down there. This one here is for the Franken. That guy over there. I don't have a controller for this yet, but yeah, these guys, they're not going to be in there very long. I'm going to be ordering a 2.4 setup for this guy and that one over there. Here's the front wheels. That's the front wheel for the that one over there. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. These are some just burn rubber tires that I'm going to be putting on if I ever want to just drift, because they're pretty wore down. Look at that. Yeah, these have been on like several different trucks, and I've beaten the crap out of these tires. And these are factory rims. They're the Sport Traxxas Tylons, and I've beat the crap out of them on these rims. They were on a Rustler that I had back in the day. But I can show you guys what the Franken body does. That's what the Franken body does. Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, see, there's the light, and that's what it looks like at night. That's pretty cool, huh? But yeah, after about a week of this being down or so, if not longer, it is finally up and running. Yes, I can drive again. I've been waiting to get this back out on the road. Hopefully I can get my buddy to come over here sometime today or tomorrow and get these brackets made for the pipe. I did go start it, and it sounds mean with them dual pipes on that buggy. I'll definitely get a video of us all running out again, and hopefully by the end of the month you'll see that up and running, and the Franken. Dun dun dun. I do plan on putting on some on these wheels. I do plan on putting on probably more than likely some paddle tires on. Probably gonna put them on these ones here, on these guys, because these are crap. These are whatever rims for me. So I'm probably gonna just put paddle tires on these ones, because then I can just go flop paddle tires. Because then that way, when we go out to the pits, it will have paddle tires, so that I can just go through the sand. A lot of the work that needs to be done now is the rear end, because as you guys can tell, I'm missing the spur gear, the brake system, and a lot of the rear end stuff. So that will be going up and going here on that. I am waiting to hear what that muffler sounds like on here. I don't know what it sounds like. I've never heard it. I don't know. So hopefully you guys will be able to experience that with me. But this video is getting to the 22 minute long video. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to see more of just either the Bandit or just the Franken, just let me know, and I will do the best I can to keep you guys updated. I know it's been a while, but yeah. Oh, yeah. I got a 53-inch TV now after my flat screen went poof. But yeah, and then just just got a random just a little shelf up there for everything. There's a little blue box down here is gonna be my, well, until I can get a bigger one, my parts of shame box. That's what it's gonna be. So yeah, and then I also need a new body for that because yeah, that's the front body hole. It's not there. So, and Red Cat just came out with this red body that looks just like that, but all the green is red instead, and it looks sick. So yeah, I'm gonna probably try to get that for about $50 because I found it online. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, just let me know. And down there, you've probably seen that little truck. Just a bullshit little new bright crap like before. Yeah, if you guys got any questions, just let me know, and we'll get some more videos of the trucks running after I get them up and running. You guys will see them. Alright, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.